Have you ever thought about monetizing your social media? Do you ever wonder how people use their social media to make extra money and put it in their pockets every single month? I've got great news for you. You don't have to start your own business or idea to do this. I think many people feel that they can't make money from their social media because they didn't come up with the idea first. But today I'm going to share with you how you can begin to monetize your social media without starting your own company from scratch. If we're just meeting for the first time, my name is Brooke and I teach healthcare professionals how to launch, grow, and automate a business online so you can ditch the burnout and create a lifestyle of freedom. So if you're ready to start making money online, I've got a few tips for you, and if you do them consistently over time, there's a good chance your life is going to change because you decided to do something outside of the box. When you start doing different things, you'll naturally start to get different results, right? Let me know if you've ever thought about starting your own business, whether it's online or brick and mortar for that matter. If you haven't noticed, people are more open today than ever to learn how to make money online. And in the past couple of years, because of the health issues around the world that we face, this has opened up a whole new window, a whole new world of working from home, right? So I'm curious if you were at all affected during the pandemic with your job. If so, let me know how. Did you lose your job? Were you laid off? Were you forced to stay home and work? Most people might be interested in making money online, but would rather skip the 8-hour Zoom meetings. And the reason that I'm working online to grow my business is because I want to work on my own terms so that I can create my own schedule. But even if you are working from home, oftentimes your job might still require you to do a bunch of Zoom calls. So I'm going to give you some strategies that I have found helpful to learn how to monetize my social media. It's super easy and it can be done part-time in the nooks and crannies of your day. So you don't have to have a business plan or an LLC. You don't even have to have business experience, just the burning desire that you want to change your life. So tip number 1, show up consistently and provide value. There are many ways that people can show up online these days. You've got Facebook Lives, posts, stories, TikToks, Reels, podcasts, blogs. The ways are endless. And you may ask, well, how does showing up consistently make me money? Did you know that you can earn commissions by social platforms for sponsored posts and other platform-specific monetization programs? And for a more detailed list of ways, check out the link in the show notes. You don't need to do all of these different ways of showing up. Just pick one to start. The way I'm choosing to give you value right now is by showing up for an educational training. If you aren't showing up consistently, you won't make money online. It's not just showing up. You have to provide value, but how do you do this? If you want to show up online and make money online, there are a few ways to do it. The first way is to entertain. Perhaps you have the gift of humor, for example, and you love to make people laugh. You love to share funny things. Well, one example of someone who makes money online by being funny is a guy named Ryan Higa, also known as Niga Higa. He's a YouTuber, a comedian, and an actor who started his career simply by creating funny videos on YouTube. And Ryan has over 21 million subscribers on YouTube, and he's accumulated over 3 billion views on his videos. He's known for his humorous skits, his parodies, and comedic commentaries on various topics. And Ryan monetizes his YouTube channel through advertisements, sponsorships, merchandise sales, and collaborations with other brands and YouTube. In addition to his YouTube channel, he also has a podcast called Off the Pill, and he's active on other social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So overall, Ryan Higa is a great example of someone you can model who has been able to turn his comedic talent into a successful online career. And so through hard work, dedication, a great sense of humor, he built a large following, and he's been able to monetize his content through various channels. The second way to show up online is to inspire, taking people with you on a journey. And so one example I want to share with you of somebody who makes money online by being inspirational is Rachel Hollis. She is a motivational speaker. She's an author, an entrepreneur who rose to fame with her best-selling book, Girl, Wash Your Face, and subsequent titles. But Hollis built her brand by sharing personal stories and offering motivational advice to her audience through her social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And she has a huge following. She's created an online community centered around self-improvement, personal growth and empowerment. And so through her various ventures, Hollis has built a multi-million-dollar empire and has become a very well-known figure in the world of personal development and self-help. And so she continues to inspire her followers through her work, and she serves as a role model for those looking to make a living by sharing their own inspirational messages online. So lastly, another way you can show up and possibly make money is by educating, which is what I'm doing right now. One example of someone who makes money by being educational is a guy named Sal Khan. He is the founder of Khan Academy, and Khan Academy is a nonprofit educational organization that gives free online resources and videos on a ton of subjects like math, science, history. And Khan, he initially started creating videos just to help his younger cousins with their homework. And his videos gained so much popularity, and he eventually was able to quit his job as a hedge fund analyst to focus on Khan Academy full time. And so while it is a nonprofit organization, it generates revenue by donations and scholarships and partnerships. So in summary, you want to educate, entertain, and inspire when you show up online to share value. Now, before I go to the next tip, I always like to share with you a free resource to help you wherever you are in your journey. And since we're talking about monetizing your social media today, I want to give you my free side hustle idea guide. It's full of 30 side hustle ideas to help you get started to think of ways to create more income for yourself. And if you want a free copy of that, check out the show notes in my description, or if you're on my blog, hit the yellow button below this video. So quick recap, the first way to monetize your social media is to show up consistently, and all of those skills will start to pile on top of one another and help you to grow faster. And so perhaps one day you would like to create your own product, do coaching, or just expand your business. Don't do all that until you create foundational skills to build a good business. And when you partner with another company, you'll start to develop skills that you never even thought you had, things like leadership, organization, and marketing. And when you have those skills down pat, you can eventually branch out and be very successful. So my challenge to you today is to find a company that you love, whose products you can be proud to share, and partner with them. Start collecting a paycheck for sharing the things that you're already using every day in life anyway. If you don't have a company or brand, reach out to me. I can share a list of some options and plug you into a simple system, and I'm even willing to mentor you for free. So if you want to have a different life than what you have, you've got to start doing something different. There are two ways of thinking. The world says you have to go out and get a bachelor's degree at a four-year college, and this will lead you to your success. You get a job, you work your way up the corporate ladder, and then you decide 20 years later that that's when you create success. But you want to know the new way of thinking. Learning skills from those who have already had success in what you want to do. Hiring a coach or a mentor and taking courses to teach you exactly what they did to be successful, and then you go and you mimic it. There's nothing wrong with college, but often we fool ourselves into thinking that college is the only way to success, and it's just not. Learning how to monetize your social media, how to show up, it is the future. And if you fail to figure this out now, you're going to be left in the dust behind everyone else that said yes to figuring this stuff out. So in summary, it's simple. Go find a way to make money online. I know what's going to happen. You're going to watch this video and say, yeah, she's right. I do need to find a way to make money online, but nah, I can't do it. Many make the mistake of being too concerned with what others will say about them if they take a chance on themselves in their future. I get made fun of all the time by my kids and sometimes my family, but that's okay, whatever. They can laugh all they want. I will be laughing all the way to the bank while they are still stuck at their day jobs. So don't let this hold you back. One of these days, the same people who laugh at you may say that you actually inspire them, which is really cool. And people will start to look up to you because you had the guts to just go for it and they didn't. And you're possibly one step away from a whole new life, but you have to be brave enough to go for it. When you remember that other people's opinions do not pay your bills, that's when your life takes a new direction. And did I forget to mention the best benefit of all? The tax write-offs. Everything you do related to your business is a big fat tax write-off. So please be brave and bold and go start that business that you've always wanted to start. I'm here to help you grow. Don't forget to check out my private Facebook community for growing your business online, as well as grabbing the free side hustle idea guide. The link is in my bio, or click the button below. Till next time, hustle till the haters ask if you're hiring. Bye now.